Well, hello there. Welcome back to NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. My name is Vindic7V, and we're up to part number 3 here. We're still in our way for our first dirt season. We've had some really good races up in store. I mean, we do have 3 races in store for you today. I was thinking about buying ourselves an upgrade right out of the gate, and that upgrade is actually not going to happen. Actually, I lied. I'm sorry about that. Because of one thing. I want to go get this one. The Stage 2 Advanced Suspension to get myself a little bit more front grip, and of course a little bit less weight to get ourselves a little bit more nimble in our ways throughout the cornering anyway. I think it's going to help us out after the next race anyway. But actually, right as we're going to be there, of course, let's see, where are we at in the points? I forget where we're at. So, apparently we're now in P9 in the standings after falling a little bit of there. We're pretty close in the point standings here with a lot of people, so we can still gain a lot of spots if we play our cards right, of course. No, I don't want to leave. But we're gonna go right into it. We're gonna do our first race of the episode. It's gonna be an Egan Speed Bowl. Oh, that track is fun. You're in for a good one, I'll tell you that much. All right, I think we're ready to rock and roll for qualifying. I think his car is doing pretty fast. Still no pole-worthy speed, but we can get ourselves up there at pretty fast speed, of course. Go! Now, of course, this track is very, very fast. I actually put the spoiler all the way down to 45. Yeah, the lowest I could go to give myself a little bit more less rear downforce, make this thing slide a little bit more. Slid a little too much, so I played around with the weight to try to make sure I have a little bit of more front weight into it. Even though this car doesn't have a spoiler, we're putting the rear spoiler down that low anyway. I think I got the gearing down for this quite perfectly, I think, for what we got.
This is the one that counts.
22.3 out on our first lap here. Let's see if I can do anything better. Ran a little lower to see if I can get anything out of it. I don't think I did.
All right, let's see where we play.
All right, 22.32. All right. I think it was fine. Definitely top 10 worthy, though. And we're good. P6. Very good stuff there. Mark Hunter gets the pole. Good qualifying run. All right, our heat. Once again, we get to meet our old friend, Jeff Bolt. Ted Finger lines up the front row. We are in row number 2 with Zach Zins. We're going to go for this heat win yet again. I think we had a heat win already. I think at Kingsfield last time. And we're going to go back and try to go see if we can win another one here. Down the inside we go. Get that restart gear. Try to slide up into 10 figure. Oh, not even close. Oh, not even close at all. I haven't done that much race around with the setup anyway, but I think we can somewhat keep up with Ted. I was driving a little bit behind him during practice. He was pulling away from me, though, even with, like, my little subtle slipstream I get from him. Yeah, he's about a full second almost ahead of us. That car is fast compared to us. But we're in second. It don't look like we're going to be catching him. I think Alan might catch us by the end of the heat. Let's see. All right, last lap of the heat already. Yeah, Ted Finger is going to win the heat.
Last lap.
Even though we just ran our fastest lap, but I think we got P2 pretty much locked up as John Rafter and Anderson are going at it. Yeah, I think we got P2 locked up despite Rafter having some sort of illegal NOS all of a sudden that he just gained like a half second all out of nowhere. But we take on P2 in the heat.
Nice work, kid.
We make the A main easily, and we'll be in the A main. Sweet. Ah, yes, the Egan Speed Bowl. Again, this is really, really fast track. I like this track a lot in this game. Despite being a half mile, this thing is absolutely fast. Even though it's only 12 degrees of banking, I think it's like more progressive on the top a little bit there, but I'm ready to rock and roll. I can't wait to see where we finish here today. All right, here we go. We got 25 laps, a typical feature.
Get set. The race is going green.
And we're underway. See if we get ourselves get the restart gear going. We're gonna go up the gut. Maybe even try to challenge Ted Finger, but we're gonna get swallowed alive by Mark and Ted. Even Kato as well, who's had a really rough start to this campaign. But he's gonna go 3 wide for the lead. They don't make contact. They just made absolute mincemeat, Matthew Kato did, out of both of them. Thankfully, we have a little bit of a subtle slipstream. Maybe we can actually somewhat keep up. I kind of want the more power now that I think about it, but we're going to a track next up that needs a little bit more on the handling side. So I want to go get that upgrade next. And Raptor and Ginter are all over me. Trying to take any defensive lines I can get, but I want to get some runoff here, but because I'm losing the slipstream to Mark Hunter, who is pulled away. Alan Anderson, I just happen to barely see him in my mirror. He went nearly 3 wide to get around both of them, and he's up to P5. Originally, he was a point leader. I don't remember who the point leader was. I just, okay, my short-term memory is just not that great. As he's going to go down the inside of us, we bang the doors. Still banging doors. He'll pass us easily. We're still trying to hang on to P5. Maybe we can just hold on to it with the slipstream here for Alan here. Try to stay behind his slipstream. Maybe get a little bit of something here. I usually don't go that low in that corner, so I don't know why I did. That's going to scrub me so much speed. Ginter's going to make a move on the inside. Oh, we squeezed him out. We squeezed him out. He's going to lose a little bit of momentum, but he's going to get right back to me. Easily does it. Does the 408. We're trying to make any sort of like maneuver on the outside. We're trying to be our inner Kyle Larson before Larson exists, but it doesn't seem to work out that way for us. And we're going to let Ginter go by. He pulls a slide job on me. Maybe Alan's starting to fade a little bit. I can't quite tell. We're gaining on him, but we're losing Ginter. We gain a spot, we lose a spot, maybe. We kind of pulled away from everybody else, though. Unless Raptor's just, like, trying to save his quote-unquote stuff. I mean, this track's completely flat out. I don't see how. All right, going down the inside. Come on. Come on, baby. Make the repass. There we go. Back up to P5. Now he's going to hold him off. Ginter's just gone. I can't even tell where the leader is at, but probably on the opposite turn now at this point. These laps go by so quick at this racetrack. It's so fun. Oh, I go wide here as I made a little bit of a mistake. And Alan Anderson is going to be able to get the repass on us. We checked for damage. Apparently, we have damage in 3 areas of the car. But we're going to try to make the maneuver. This is great battling here, even though we made some contact a while back. But we're just going right at it with him, who originally was leading the points, mind you. I just want to make sure every point matters because I want to get myself higher up in the championship. But he's back to pulling away again. We pulled away from everybody else, though. I will have to start thinking of trying to make that repass, but I keep going in too much of an entry like that. But we got some lap traffic ahead of Eric Truitt, 434. We're going to use that high line to try to get some momentum going. We got a lot of momentum. We actually almost hit the wall, going 92 miles an hour off the corner for the first time. We nearly go 100 miles an hour. We nearly do. 99 miles an hour in a slightly upgraded car.
Okay, that's the halfway mark.
Halfway of the race is down. We're gonna try to see if we can get some help here, try to catch up to some folks. It looks like Alan is able to get around just fine. We do the same. We got around the 476. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that Alan has lost me. He's pulled away from us, and I tried my best to get back onto him, but I don't know. He's got some lap traffic to deal with. I don't think we're out of it just yet. Top 5 is still possible. It is possible. It depends on if Ralph and Jeff want to hold Alan up. That'd be great. Let's see here. Will they get out of the way? Bolton will. Ralph may not. Oh, nope. Actually, I might be wrong. Oh, I might be wrong. Oh, I might be wrong. We're going to try to gain on them. Well, we got around 1.
5 laps to go.
With 5 laps to go, we got to try something, though. We pulled away from literally everybody else. Oh, we got to make this maneuver while we still can. Alan's trying to make a maneuver on the outside. That's going to reel us in. We're now a half second out of this top 5 spot. Oh, he's going to go right around him on the outside. He overpowered him. No, you overpowered him. Ah, bother. On more contact, this time with Ralph. Now it's our turn to suffer. Still more bank bumping and banging. We move him out of the way. We check for more damage on the arrow, which we're sure we have some. Oh, that's Cato behind us. That's the race leader. He's looking for his first race win of the season. Yeah, he's going to put us a lap down. Making a wild maneuver on Truett. Man is just in a hurry, but he's going to win. We're going to finish a lap down.
Well, finish in the top half.
Darn it. Ah, darn it. We were so close. All right. Well, another 6th place finish. That means we're going to get a lot more money coming in, but not as much as the other ones. That's right. That's right. We have to finish in the top 5 for another one of those sponsorship objectives. I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah, we were fine. Look at that. $2,400 with a $673 race winnings. That also helped a lot. Yeah, we're fine. What a race. Matthew Cato victorious at Egan. I had another mixed day, apparently. Screw you. Yeah, I came in after Alan, of course. I had some strong words. John Raptor was on my back bumper all night long. He shook me all night long. We're still 9th in the standings, though. That's not exactly great. Yes, Alan Anderson fell to 8th. He was the point leader at one point. Yeah, Cato with that win obviously gets him a little bit further up the standings. Yeah, I can't believe it. We're still behind after all this time. All right, with 4,700. Ooh, that's a lot more than I thought I was going to have. Now I got decisions to make. Decisions of what exactly do I want. I did say I wanted to go grab this one, actually. I did talk about it. I kind of need some more front grip and a little bit of lighter car. This will also help us quite a bit as well. So we're gonna go do that. We got $2,000 left in the bank. I don't think we're gonna be able to buy anything else right now. That's fine by me. So up next on the calendar, Hastings Motorsports Park. This one's a rather interesting track layout, so you'll see what I mean in a minute. The purse, unfortunately, has been shot down quite a bit, though. But Hastings is a fun track. Oh, I'm confident that this is probably the best car we ever had. Still probably not full-time worthy, but I'm pretty confident with it.
Go, 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 go!
It's a beast of a car. All right, let's see what our qualifying time's going to be. Hastings is a weird track. It has 2 different bankings. You have to be really careful of the grass here as well. I think I might have made the gearing just a little too short as well. I mean, we'll see how I feel after the heat anyway.
All right, let's see where
16:06. That's fine. Let's see where that puts us. P4. Looks like it already. Oh, 5th. Ah, that's fine. We'll go start third in the heat. That's really not good. Actually, I want to go make that change now. The gearing. Real quick. So I had it like this. Yeah, previously, and I ran a little bit faster. So let's get on with it, and let's do well in our heat. Hastings Motorsports Park. I want that heat win, man. I want to go win this heat again. Get our second heat win of the career.
The race is going green.
And away we go. We're gonna make the balls on the wall, 3 wide in the third one, like we know and love. And we're gonna pull a slider on Kato, but I did not expect Truex to be there. Hello, Eric. How are we doing today? He's gonna make mincemeat of all of us. Where was this speed in practice, huh? But we're gonna go try to make the switch, crossover down on the inside. We're still on this inside. We're gonna try to take the lead back, and we do. Awesome sauce. Now we try to go set some flyers down. All right, last lap. We gotta hold off Kato for that heat win. I want the heat win, man. I want it. Yeah, this car is on rails. I love it. It's so fun to drive now. Holy smokes.
Nice work, kid.
1571 to end it off with the fastest lap, too. Wow. We're a rocket ship. Hey, with that heat win, I think we're on the pole. I think we're on the actual pole of this race. And indeed we are. We are on pole position at Hastings. In Hastings, North Carolina. We got Al Grayson alongside us, Matthew Cato, the previous race winner. Trying to climb his way up the standings. Eric Truex, we're racing against him. Bolton as well, I guess our old little best friend, I guess you could say. Deadfinger also is in this race. We got Rich Freed. No, that's Mark Hunter, John Rafter, and it's going to be Fazioli again, who just barely squeaks by and beat me each time. But yet he's leading the points. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but all right.
Going green.
And we're underway. 25 laps, like normal feature. Down the inside we go. We're gonna try to lead them off in a turn 1. I would like to go lead some laps and maybe if we're lucky enough, pull off a miracle and have a race win. We just got to be really careful of that grass, and I want that lap, Matthew. Thank you very much. Give ourselves some bonus points for us in our championship campaign. We're going to keep parking the bus on the inside for a little while. We're kind of like blocking it, really. We're just blocking already on lap 2, but we have to be really careful of that grass because that will hook you to the left and make you lose control of your car. So you have to be really careful when you're playing on the inside. You really got to be careful with that. Yeah, it's very tempting to go ride it all the way down, but I think for safety measures, we're going to try to take a half lane above it. Just try to carry the momentum. And it's actually Fulton that just took second away from Cato, so he's going to be trying to be on the charge. But we have good pace. We have great pace at this racetrack. As we got told by our little, I guess, crew chief there, that was a great lap. I agree. But Fulton is on his way.
Ready to go.
He is on his way. Oh, we got loose. Oh, we had to really control the car to do the undulation there. We're going to pull a slider on him and make contact with us. But he's going to spin it! He runs in the back of us and he spins it. So now it's Josh Ginter's turn to come over with it. This game, I tell you, it's so easy for the AI to spin out for some reason. Oh, Ginter is being really held up by Peter Henke in that 468 behind. We are legitimately in contention to win our first race, and it doesn't look like it's going to be anywhere close, but we can't say anything just yet. We have to be really careful about that very far inside. That grass is not very kind. We're going to try to make a maneuver on Al Grimstead. Now, of course, I left that on the throttle a little bit too much. I might have lost a little bit of time, but so is Cato. Cato is losing time, but he's actually gaining it all back now, and now he's going to have to deal with all. Oh, man, I'm going to deal with that. I know it. And we're just nearly halfway through the feature. But the good news is Ginter and Cato are going at it. Mark, please get out of my way. I don't know what that was all about, but I think I just might just like ran him over, to tell you the truth. But yeah, not great. We're now losing more time now to second and third, so we better get back on the gas. Gas, gas, gas. You better step on the gas. Seriously, we need to. They're actually Ginter's actually catching me. Oh, watch out. Fulton just dumped Henke. Oh, that's gonna mess me up quite a bit. Oh, that might have been Fulton's revenge. Fulton's revenge by just using Peter Henke as a weapon of mass destruction. That was not a safe rejoin, my guy. That was not a safe rejoin at all, and unfortunately, because of the lack of yellows, that could have ended up a lot worse. The wind is still on with 5 laps to go. That means we're still in a little bit of chaotic zone, but thankfully that's behind us, as Ginter's really being held up by 2 lap cars, which is cool by me. All right, 2 laps to go. There's really no, like, I was gonna say there were no cars in between me and Ginter, so it's just one-on-one, but I kind of just put another one in my rearview mirror, and that was Al Grimstead this time. Fazioli's actually made his way up to 5th. What a Chad. What a Chad he is. But this is our last lap of the main event. He's nowhere near us. Try as he might, he ain't gonna get me. We win a feature event at Hastings.
Great job.
Let's go, dude. Yeah, man, our first win of the playthrough. Our car's front end is destroyed, but that's okay. I didn't think we would win on our rookie season, though. Wow. Look at that. We led every lap, too. Look at that. 110 points. That's going to help us climb up in the standings quite a bit, isn't it? Look at that money. $3,146. We have $627 for our race winnings. Wow. All right. Oh, man. That was awesome. Nick Gunther wins. Damn right, baby. Nick Gunther dazzled the crowd at Hastings on June 1st and brought home the victory. Although Mimdeq has 2 top 5 finishes this season in the dirt circuit, some fans are also critics. Owen Thompson from Philadelphia said, Mimdeq is a model. Yeah, damn. I mean, what type of model? I promise I'm not in any clubs or anything like that. We're up to 4th in the standings, though. Look at that. Not exactly sure. I was not expecting how our rookie season to be like this. If we play our cards right, we might somehow win the championship on our first season of all things. The difficulty is at 100. I'll even show you all in a second. Win first place in a race. Well, I really can't even put anything on the sponsors, even if I wanted to, I'm afraid. Yeah, just to show you guys, I didn't fuck with the setting or anything like that. It's there. Custom AI strength's 100. It was never really changed, so I felt a little bit of a guilty conscience anyway about that. So that's why I had to go take a look again. That's what it's a me thing. It's a, you know, guilty conscience thing just to be safe anyway. The Aluminum Pro would be a fantastic upgrade, I think. Still light. Might even get that. Might be our next upgrade. I don't know. Or we could go buy ourselves a new exhaust. Make it even lighter. We could. Honestly, we could even get this one too. I like the lighter weight though. You know what? You're not sure. We'll buy it. I was thinking about the new engine, but well, I guess I can wait another time. But anyway, our last race of the episode is going to be at Kingsfield. It's going to be a longer race this time, I think, but it's also a $5,000 purse. Let's get into it. Well, it's definitely faster, the car is. I'll say that. I actually tightened the car up a little bit because it was actually a little bit loosey-goosey now with all the new suspension upgrades we put onto it. So we made it a more advanced suspension upgrade, so it's more on the looser side, but still gives us a little bit more grip. Also, I gotta remember my shift points because of the newer exhaust we put in, a higher red line and less weight. All right, let's see what we can do here. 16.0 at a start, but we can do faster. I think I ran a 15.5 in practice, even with the lap traffic being a little annoying. Let's see what we got here.
All right.
Yeah, there we go. 15.53. I like that. Oh, someone ran a 14.8. Wow. We're qualified 5th. Okay. That'll work. Sure. Let's begin our heat. I kind of want to go defend this heat win. Not only because we won here the last time. We also won the previous heat as well. So we got that. We're going for us.
Get set. The race is going green.
All right, let's begin.
There's the green flag.
Oh, we're just gonna power pass everybody. See you later, alligators. Their takeoff speed is not so good. We're actually nearly pulled away by a full second almost, just on that initial lap. Up here comes our old friend, Alan Anderson. Our old friend. I think we actually kind of prevented him from winning the heat the last time here. So it's kind of a rematch, I think. All right, come on. Show me what you got, buddy. Show me what you got, huh?
2 to go.
We're gonna keep continuing that line. Ooh, perfect entry. But the AI are just gonna pull up to us. We're gonna park the bus here on the inside once we can to get to the corner. Oh, somebody spun it as Henke. The roadblock that was last race. Come on, get off the corner, get off the grass. There we go. There we go. Back-to-back heat wins.
Nice work, kid.
That's very good for us, you know. I mean, I really love this car. Like we've definitely made significant improvements since the beginning of this playthrough. It's crazy how fast we've been in race winning conform. Alrighty, back here to King's Field again. It's Fazioli, our point leader, is actually starting out alongside us this time. John Bean had a great race. Ralph Higgins had a great heat. Dan Diamond had a fantastic heat too. What is going on with these guys? Matthew Cato is with us as well in this race. He's trying to go 2 for 3 in this episode. And lastly, it's Ted Finger who barely made it to the feature. It's actually 38 laps this time, so it's a longer race.
Get set. The race is going green.
And we're going to be underway here at King's Field. And we're going to try to pull away with our restart gear here because we're good. We're very good short run wise, but 38 laps is a long time here. So, oh boy. Oh, I went wide. Oh, I went way wide. They might make a pass, and they do. We're going to get freight train. Oh, there goes Cato. I just gave him a nudge on the side, and he's wrecked. Well, not my fault that I tap you on the side on the outside line, you spin. Fazioli's trying to hopefully you're gonna try not to have the same fate as Matthew Cato here. We're kind of just running the middle line, but oh, we made contact again because I just go wide and he almost wrecks there. All right, not a good start to our race. We gotta get back into our rhythm here to get ourselves back up to Allen.
That was a great lap.
Oh, can I not hit the wall like that? That would be great. Yeah, we caught up to him. But where did this man come from? Ted Finger, from last to essentially first. We don't dive on the inside. We're going to easily slide and take the lead away. But we have a new challenger approaching. That is Ted Finger. We're going to try to take this lap away. Park the bus on the inside. We make contact again. We lead the lap, but at what cost? now there's a swarm of cars behind. Ted Finger is not going to go down without a fight, it seems, but we're going to run the middle line. Try to give him space this time without us wrecking him. And Ralph Higgins up to 4th. A really good underdog story for today anyway. That number 480, he's going to... Oh, this car is loose. I should have made this thing a little bit more tighter. Usually these things get looser as the race goes on, which I don't mind, but I think I might have made it a little too loose this time. Oh, they're wrecking behind. Eric Truitt trying to make a move on Ralph. The underdog story doesn't seem to be happening. Dan Diamond's facing the other way, and I didn't even realize that until it was too late. I tried to take evasive maneuvers, but I didn't realize that he was there. That was a jump scare moment, but we're going to keep losing spots here. Try to make a power pass on the outside line as Ralph goes around. Rather unfortunate story there. Ted appears to be struggling to get around the lap car of Sam Peterson, who has won a race in this season at least, for his sake, as that is a wonderful number to have as our last lap anyway. I think we can get up to a second, but I don't know. Rafter is pretty all over the back of us. We still have a long way to go. At this point, I don't want to make any more mistakes. We're barely keeping it right with us enough as it is. We're gonna wait for the lap cars to get involved, unless we can make a repass on Rafter. Just let the car come back to us, I guess. Or I can just channel my inner Ross Chastain and just try to ride the wall. That also works. Oh, Alan Anderson is already about to be facing him be a lap down. As Rafter, oh no! We kind of met in the middle, and around goes Rafter. John Rafter, oh, he's gonna be pissed. I would be pissed too. If I was in his shoes, really. I'd be pissed too. We're just literally plowing through everybody, I guess, in this playthrough, it seems. Meanwhile, we just have to keep our head down and keep going after the other two cars of Ted Finger and Fazioli, our point leader. Show him why he is the leader of the points anyway, with his strong drive. And Ted Finger going from last to second. He's trying to retake the lead away from Fazioli. If the opening is there... Oh my god, they're wrecking for the lead. They wrecked for the lead. I'm not the only one dumping people. I feel better about myself now. I'm not the only one dumping people. Joe Fazioli just gets absolutely cooked by Ted Finger. And by absolutely cooked, I mean he just got his shit dumped. I witnessed a murder. Well, it takes one to know one, of course, but I witnessed a murder.
5 laps to go.
Yeah, 5 laps to go. Ted is now a 3-second gap in front of us. But, you know, the hope is still alive. I mean, we could go 2 for 3 in this episode in terms of race wins. The real star of the show, I think, it has to go to Ralph Higgins. Ralph is 3rd. It's very rare for him to even have a good run like this. It's very rare. Usually he's like at the very back, but yet he's impressed, you know. He might get his shit passed by Kato here in about a second, but yeah, he just did. But hey, P4, that's something to be proud of, I think, for Ralph, because that's pretty hard. That's pretty, from my experiences of this game anyway, he never finishes well. So, good run for him, I suppose.
2 to go.
Oh, John being extremely slow. I'm not sure if there was a mechanical issue there from him or not. As we take the white flag.
Last lap.
Yeah, we're not even going to contest it. We're just going to come home in second. A really productive episode, I got to say. Yeah, he's parked it. John Bean did. A really, really productive episode. Well done. 2nd place.
Nice work, kid.
I agree. I agree with that statement. Well done indeed. So unfortunately, it wasn't the whole coast to coast thing for us. We did not convert the pole to victory. Ted Finger ended up winning the race. Fazioli led the most laps, and even Alan Anderson led some laps as well. We still cooked with the amount of money we got, though. Look at that. $3,100. We're probably going to have a maxed out car by the second season. At this rate. It's kind of crazy how well we've been doing this whole playthrough, really. I don't know. Why don't you tell me, guys, about the, see if you want me to increase the difficulty by, like, slightly, though, like 102 or something. I don't know. I didn't expect me to be, like this right out of the gate. The weather was good at Kingsfield and brought some good driving with it. Ted Finger took first place, but Nick was not far behind, taking second. Put some pressure on the leader. Nick Gunther has certainly continued on C2. So we're up to third in the standings according to what it said there. I mean, them two are the class of the field, Finger and Fazioli, but Fazioli just got dumped by the new point leader, Ted Finger, so... Oh boy, that's going to be some tensions going on for it. That'll do it for this episode, I would say. I think we had a really, really strong episode. But actually, let's go take a look real quick at like the Cup Series. Who's doing good well? Mark Martin wins in Sonoma. That's pretty good. And it's Sterling Marlin with 5 wins. Mark Martin with 5 wins as well. 13 top 5s. God, my God, guys, chill, please. All right, what about the Truck Series? Lance Norick wins at Texas. Okay. That's a name I haven't heard of in a while. And Travis Quapple leading the point standings. All right, that's cool. All right, guys, that'll do it, though, for this episode. If you liked the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It helps out the channel quite a bit. And as always, we'll see you in the next one at Dirt to Daytona, where we conclude Season 1 in the Dirt Series. See you guys then.